Welcome to Clayton Valley Presbyterian Church on this third Sunday in Advent. I'm Kathleen, and I'm glad that you're with us today. When we come to this sacred space to worship, a teacher always greets each of us at the door and calls us by name. And as we gather together at the circle, we start the same way. The Lord be with you. Advent is our special season for taking time to come close to the mystery of Christmas. And so let's go over to the circle of the church year to just look at that journey. We have 4 Sundays before Christmastide to ponder this wonderful, joyful mystery. Here we are on the third Sunday. As we come back to the circle, we make our bodies and hands and hearts and minds still so we can get ready to come close. This story, as you know, is not among the sacred stories from the Hebrew or Greek scriptures or from the parables. No, it's about how we worship, how we celebrate together. And so it's here behind me. Candles. We need our candles in Advent. Let's get ready to come close. Everything has changed from the green and growing color we used during the ordinary time to the very serious color of purple, the color of kings that we use during Advent, the time before. You remember that in the first Sunday before Christmas, the first Sunday of Advent, we light the candle of the prophets, the ones to whom God came so close that they knew what message to bear. They told us that something amazing would happen. They didn't know what it was, but they told us that we would all be on an amazing journey that would lead us to Bethlehem. On the second Sunday in this season of Advent, we light 2 candles. The second one for the Holy Family. The Mother Mary, who was great with child. The Father Joseph, who brought his donkey on their trip to Bethlehem. For when you're great with child, it's hard to walk all that way from Nazareth, to be counted, to be taxed. And so Mary would ride the donkey, but it's hard to ride a donkey when you're great with child. And so sometimes she walked on that road to Bethlehem. Today, on the third Sunday in Advent, we remember the shepherds. We see the sheep to remind us of them. The shepherds night would watch their flocks in the fields to protect them from wolves. They were outside when a great light filled the sky. It was really bright, and they were frightened. They could barely hear anything except their own hearts beating. And then they began to hear singing, and that frightened them as well, for this is not something we would expect to happen at night while we're watching our sheep. The angels were singing, and they were afraid. For when you see a messenger of God, it can be scary. But then they could hear over the beating of their own hearts the words that the angels were singing. And it was those words that angels always seem to say, "Don't be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy, for a child is born." The angels sang to the shepherds, "Go, hurry, go to Bethlehem. Tell everyone." And so on this third Sunday, we remember the shepherds. Who were the first ones to get the news of this amazing thing that happened in Bethlehem. We have the light of the prophets. We have the light of the Holy Family. And we see on this third Sunday in Advent something different. This candle is this rose color. It's a different color to remind us of the joy of this good news, of something wonderful and amazing that happened in Bethlehem. Something that would change everything. Of the prophets. Let's try another match. The light of the Holy Family. Enjoy this light. As it lights our way on our journey to Bethlehem. For the King that was coming is still coming. Right now, these lights are all in one place. But watch what happens when we change the light. See if you can see. The light is no longer all in one place. It fills the room. Take it with us. We take these lights with us wherever we go in this week 3 of getting ready for the mystery of Christmas. May the light fill you, and may the Lord bless you